Hello, my name is Shane Bronson. I'm going to be explaining how we see color today. First, I want to start off talking about the eyeball and how light enters through there. Light enters the eyeball through the iris. In the middle of the iris, it has a pupil, um, and with the iris is a color ring shaped membrane, and has the pupil in the center of it, so light can enter. But I also don't want to forget that the optic nerve, which lies on the retina, is the blind spot that is insensitive to light and color, so we don't see anything at that spot in our eye. Our retina is in the back of the eyeball, and the holes are rods and cones, which is going to be the main topic for my discussion today. Um, so how we see color in the environment. We see color in the environment from light. Light reflects off things in the environment like trees, cars, bicycles. All that stuff has color to it. So when light waves come down from the sun, most of the things in the environment either absorb the light or reflect it off so we can see the color. So how this red car is sitting in the road and the sunlight is reflecting off some of the color and also absorbing some of the light at the same time. Rods and cones are, like I said, in our retina. We are mostly going to be discussing cones today, but I will tell you what rods are. Rods are cylinder-shaped membranes in the retina that are responsible for low levels of illumination. But like I said, those are important. Today we're going to focus on rods and how we see color. Cones and how we see color. Cones are responsible for vision at high levels of illumination. Also, cones come in three. We have three cones in our retina: an L cone, an M cone, and an S cone, which stand for long, medium, and short. L cones tend to have a longer wavelength, so they're more sensitive to red light. M cones kind of have a shorter wavelength than the L cone, and they're more sensitive to green light. And S cones have a short wavelength, and they're more sensitive to blue light. Rods and cones do get tired or fatigued if you stare at one image for too long. So if we're staring at a red picture for about 30-45 seconds, the red cone is getting pretty tired of using up all its energy to produce that red color. And once we look away, we see a different after image, which is blue. Why do we see a blue after image after we've been staring at a red picture? Like I said, because our red cone, our L cone, has gotten tired, and since the blue cone has not been being used at all, that will be the next color it produces. And also, if we stare at a yellow picture, that is activating our our L and M cones. With those cones being activated, we stare away from the yellow painting. We will see a green after image because the L and M cones are tired. So the next cone to be produced is the S cone. And I hope that explanation clears up how we see color. Again, we have rods and cones in our retina. The rods have L, M, and S cones that are sensitive to light. Once those cones get tired, they may produce a different after image if you're staring at one picture for too long. And also there are many different after images for many different colors. but I hope my presentation helped explain how we see color and see different colors from tiring out our cones. Thank you, and have a nice day.